So I believe most of us in the anime community heard about Beastars. We had the other two animal shows this year, but I have to say that this one tops them both. I for one wasn't so sure how good Beastars will be since I'm not much of an anime kind of person. But I was surprised by how great and animalistic this anime was. At the beginning I felt like I was watching Zootopia again. Gradually I started to see why everyone liked it so much. It wasn't your typical happy-go-lucky type of anime. Even as an animal anime, it didn't make it seem like everyone got along and lived happily ever after. I for one expected some of the usual rom-com type of show. But this one showed how there was always a struggle between the herbivores and carnivores. So much that episode 1 started off really dark and showed us the first death in the anime. Even though the carnivores live together with the herbivores in peace, one can't stop his usual animal instincts so easily. Take Legoshi for example. He is one of the kindest souls I've ever seen in anime, always putting others ahead of him and trying his best to get along with the herbivores, which doesn't work out all the time since he's a big and somewhat scary looking wolf. But even he was taken over by his animal instinct and attacked the cute little bunny named Haru, but snapped out of it before he could eat her. Later on, he met her again and their second encounter was really awkward for him. Not because he almost ate her, but because she thought that the reason why Legoshi came to see her was because he wanted to sleep with her. She couldn't be more wrong. But I'm sorry, this is just too hilarious. Just try and imagine this huge ass looking wolf trying to do it with this little bunny. Anyway, putting that aside, Legoshi gradually starts to fall in love with her. And then another wolf falls for Legoshi. And the most popular guy in school is in love with Haru. Great, so we do have some rom-com after all. Now, this popular guy, Lewis, has set his eyes on Legoshi for some reason. With both of them being in the drama club, they always meet up. Now, Lewis is one of the few herbivores who doesn't fear Legoshi. Legoshi, on the other hand, always looks up to him. Now, there are times where even Legoshi shows his anger, like the time he fought Bill the tiger while they were performing in front of the whole school. Bill doesn't care if he was to eat herbivore meat, although it wasn't shown if he actually killed anyone, but he did go to the dark market and wasn't afraid to actually eat from there. This shows that he might cause some serious trouble further down the line, and I believe Legoshi will be at the center of it all. Besides the great plot, I really want to talk about the animation. Not many anime studios out there manage to do a great job when it comes to this type of animation. If I was to compare to the animal shows this year like Africano Salaryman, Beastars tops. We've all seen how other anime look like in CG and how some of them turn out to be huge failures, like Berserk. So I say that Studio Orange did a great job in animating this show. All in all, this anime is great, and if you haven't watched it yet, I suggest you give it a try. Who knows? You might come to like it too.